Previously on Pokemon Order and Chaos. Our heroes say farewell to the professor, heading up the trail towards Mount Searcher. Ollie encounters a small purple and yellow snake in the forest, the both of them taking to the other quickly. Joe and Brawlby take on a mysterious light-emitting insect, and after a quick battle, Joe makes his first catch in a strange new world. The group settles in for their first night as darkness falls, unsuspecting of what strangers may await them in the darkening forest. So, we left off with,
Magic leaf in my pocket.
You didn't check your pockets. Would you like to check your pockets?
No, it's there.
No, we left off with you guys kind of forgetting to put someone on watch, and we had Monty make a roll whenever you guys went to sleep.
That's a bad roll.
You rolled a 1.
That was a terrible roll. Like, my rolls were not on point.
So you guys went to sleep. You know, not really a care in the world.
What's so nice to get out? Actually, you know, we've had some shoddy luck.
You hear a scream outside your tents. Well,
What time of night is it?
this is probably it's close to about 3 a.m. It's getting ready to be morning, but you guys slept pretty well throughout the night.
I don't have a D10.
Huh. You can use mine. But okay. I was gonna say, because I never touched your dice other than take them out of your bag and put them in there.
Okay.
But I suppose each of you roll a d20.
Oh, hell. Let's see if I roll better today than I do.
This is gonna be pretty average. Oh.
I am the master.
My rolls are not what. Oh boy.
So Jay hears a scream
Good job.
about
Jay.
3 in the morning,
That's something.
and it kind of stirs him a bit from his sleep. It's kind of a bad one to be woken up, because he didn't do too well waking up on the boat. He just wanted to sleep. So Jay hears a scream in their campsite. What would Jay like to do?
Roll over and see if I hear it again. I'm not getting up yet.
You don't hear any more screaming, but there seems to be a rustling sound and some panicky noises coming from one of the tents nearby.
I guess I should go help them.
So,
Wait, how dark is it?
I mean, it's dark. You're in the middle of the forest.
Let's go glow bug.
So you're gonna swap out Brawlby and have Lumicott be your active Pokemon.
For the moment.
Okay. Send Lumicott out. Brawlby's a little, saddened to be returned to his Pokeball, but
It's okay, he can stay asleep.
you need your light source, so you like to use I'm assuming a light cantrip.
It's a thing. Where do I see that?
Well, Flash operates as it, but it's his Illuminate ability up here.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I think it's like a 20-foot glow or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Okay. And as Lumicott glows, you realize the noise is coming from the kid's tent, Ollie's tent. And the front is unzipped, and there's just panicked rustling.
I don't want to peek at the child. I ask him if everything's okay in there.
You don't really get a response, but the rustling stops briefly.
Just a nightmare, he's good.
It does pick up again, but
I'll just wait outside his tent. If he's dying in there, we'll find the corpse in the morning.
do you not want to wake anybody else up?
Nope.
This guy.
No need. If there was actual screaming, they would wake up.
There might need to be an earthquake to wake me up. I got a critical fail.
I might be a tsunami for
I'm
me
not
too. So.
In the dark forest, probably about 50 meters away now, you hear another scream.
It's an epidemic. I'll wake them up.
It's enough to know.
Yo, the forest is screaming, guys. Time to wake up.
Go ahead and roll again.
Oh god, I'm not waking up. Oh,
That's more luck than I've ever had.
Passes.
oh yeah, I'm asleep still.
You're sleeping harder than before!
I really don't like Jay.
Hey, I've got a second letter to my name. I'm announcing it. It's O.
Now we have to say Joe. That breaks my brain.
Is that why you're doing this?
I decided on a name.
I'm so calling you Jay.
This is
So
gonna
Tanya
be
stirs to Joe's
That's so good.
No, it's Jay. Just say Jay.
to J.O.'s
J.O.
panic calls.
I'm
I guess
like,
I don't know how panicked they are, but
I don't have a light source. Do I?
I mean you can see his light source. You can come out of the tent if you'd like.
Okay.
It's 20 foot.
So I
You guys are camping within like that.
I'm
radius for
gonna
the most part.
wake up, go out of my tent. I'm gonna bring my ebony with me. I'm not going without it.
Its head's just drooped in your
Yep,
arms.
probably.
It's
Too
like,
heavy to
holding
hold
him,
up right
holding
now.
him like he has knives on his head. And like, you can shank whatever comes
Yeah,
at you.
exactly.
Holding him
We're
by the
gonna
horns.
shake some things with the ebony.
Oh Lord.
What's going on?
That's it. Oh,
The
wait,
forest
no,
is screaming.
The forest is screaming?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Well, first this tent screamed and then it rustled.
Did you
No
look?
response inside.
Did you look in the tent?
No, why would I do that?
I'll check in Ollie's tent.
You check the tent, and you kind of just see a clump of a sleeping bag, and it's rustling a bit until his little purple electric snake pops his head out and just looks panicked. And you realize that Ollie is not in the tent. There seems to be
I don't know how he got up. He was screaming in there a minute ago.
Okay, so you heard screaming in the tent, and you heard it in the woods.
Yes. The forest is indeed screaming.
Maybe we should look up Monty.
But
Monty.
it's so late.
technically it's so early.
But it's so dark.
Technically,
He's a
light-
child. We're going.
Okay. For the children.
Go wake up Monty first.
All right. But one of you decide who's gonna wake up Monty and roll for it.
Lunatic, go in his tent and use flash.
His eyes are closed.
Has
You'll
anyone
tell.
ever turned
You
the lights
can
on while you
tell.
were asleep?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't typically work on me.
Really?
Yes, it does.
Ouch.
After I'm already awake.
Shoo.
So, Lumacot goes to the tent and uses flash. Roll again.
Man, this is just gonna be half the game right here, waking up Monty. 19.
You hear
so bad.
screams.
Ah!
And his eyes, as he stirred at the exact same moment that Lumicott decided to illuminate the tent. No, you're still.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
for the reason why I said. What the heck is the screaming, guys? What's going on?
The screaming is you.
Okay, the other's screaming.
The screaming you didn't hear?
What's screaming?
So Ollie's missing and we only have his snake. We have to go to the forest to get him. Bring your bird.
So
Your bird found berries last time.
it's
It's probably your only hope.
it's probably a bad thing we didn't scope out the area. So let's just remember to do that next time.
Yeah,
Just
but we have a light now, so we're going to follow the light.
okay, yeah, let's follow the light. Morty, let's go. Come on, chip chip cheerio.
Cheerios.
All right.
And we're off in that direction.
What direction?
The direction that there was loud noises.
I mean, it's forest. You don't really know what direction to go in.
Snake, lead us.
Snake's been in the tent. He doesn't know.
He was underneath the blankets. Cowering.
Snakes have a powerful sense of smell.
Shouldn't someone make like a perception check or something?
Pretty sure
The
that was
snake should
not
make
in
a
this
perception
one.
check.
Why should the snake make a perception check?
Come on, take us to your master boy. Come on.
Wait,
I don't know what he smells like.
Did you not
We're
sniff
gonna
it?
have to, I don't remember how to do all that
Oh,
stuff.
I do the perception. That's me.
I was gonna say, I don't think that was me.
So
Children are gross. Why would I
So what
sniff
do
a
I roll?
child?
so what do I roll?
Roll d20.
Oh. Okay, guys, how about we all roll a perception? Because we know how well this
I'll
works.
roll for the snake.
I'll roll, but there's no hope.
Oh, yeah, there is no hope.
Does make sense for you all to do a perception check and see what you see in the area.
Oh, 15. And I don't know what bonus I get since I
What
have
bonus
the
does the
ability.
snake get?
What bonus does the snake get?
What
Snake doesn't get any
no,
perception
I'm not
bonus.
saying that. How would
Okay,
I
so it
do a
gets
bonus
16.
for perception? Or does that just affect stats? I just affect
As the
stats.
snake is leaving the tent to join you guys, Monty notices in front of the tent that it seems a little bit of the leaf litter's been kicked up, and it seems to trail off in one direction, off into the woods.
Hey guys, I don't know if you guys think it's strange, but there's a little trail right there. You think we should follow it?
Yep.
Alright,
Let's go.
well, okay. Let's send your little light. Send your sunshine on your path.
How,
My
how
little
quickly
bunny.
can we pack up our tents?
I mean, not very. I mean, average, like 10 minutes. Spend 10 minutes while a boy just in the woods
Screaming.
screaming.
No.
Wrong. Okay,
I wasn't sure if it was those tents where you just like pull one stake and it's like,
I mean, it's kind of like.
are these capsule corp tents?
Hi, Alma. But,
Now we hear Mons in the distance too.
alright, so I don't
Screaming.
wait for the light and I follow the trail since this is taking so much time to descend. Just kidding! What are we
No.
gonna do, guys?
her rabbit technically has dark vision. It can see 30 feet in the dark.
Well, we've learned something new.
And
Go!
Is your bunny awake?
I should probably read my
Shake him
stuff.
some more.
Peacock has true
I
sight.
didn't know
I don't
that it had
quite
that.
know what that is. A D&D person?
I don't know what that does. Well, that's awkward.
It's a
Okay,
legit-
that's what that says.
Is that seeing through objects? Is that...
it's
Oh, hey, look.
anything like illusion.
10
doesn't
feet.
It's proficient
okay.
It's like
perception.
It can see what is there regardless of what else everyone else
insight
sees.
and perception, saving thorns, wisdom.
Okay.
But-
I woke up Ebony. He's awake now.
Oh,
Ebony's awake?
Ebony's awake.
Hmm.
So does that mean like
Peacock's on my shoulder.
Okay.
I'm not letting that bird go anywhere. It's only good luck we
how
have
does the
right
dark
now.
vision work with a light bug?
I mean...
Um,
Do we have to like
If the-
send
if the-
Ebony away first?
No, if the bug lights up 20 feet, you see 10 feet beyond that is how we're going to go with it.
Okay, because if you have light, you don't have dark vision.
No.
Okay.
We're going to say you can see 10 feet beyond that light source.
Okay. So I asked.
Okay, let's go. Off this way. What's the snake say?
The snake... I'm going to go... the snake decides it's going to also ride on Monty's shoulders.
Oh, okay.
As it crawls up his pant leg and up his shirt and just comes out his collar and just sits there kind of a little scared.
Alright, let's go,
I mean-
Snake.
You didn't even check on him. He wasn't coming for you.
Pet the
Okay.
snake on the head
So-
and say it'll be okay, we'll find your owner.
Are we gonna let the bunny just go, or are we just gonna hold him and make sure he's looking? Because the bunny
Tends to run off.
goes everywhere.
I mean, we've got flashlight bug.
Okay,
We're good.
go bunny. Do your thing. Head that way.
Ebony takes off in the direction following the trail that Monty found. And
Perception.
probably runs about 50 feet before stopping.
How far can we see?
You can't see very far. Where the bug's at.
Where the
So 20
bugs
feet.
distance.
Teapot.
Okay, so we can't see him now.
No, you need like you guys are walking in the direction
Behind.
he went, so you're
He
gonna
has
come
no
up.
bioluminescence?
How far
Even-
ahead do you think
even
this?
Okay.
You just
How
type-
far is your bunny
you
ahead?
just see.
He just said 50 feet.
50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
50
I
feet.
still have a long time till that effect comes into play.
What do you mean?
It's 10 feet.
The
for his
true sight.
senses, yeah.
True sight. Alex says deals with illusions, so you'll only it'll help.
Well, we've got a light source for 20 feet. I think.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna assume you guys are continuing walking forward. So you're gonna come upon the bunny, who's just standing there, kind of not really in a panic, but he doesn't want to go forward either.
Okay. So we're walking on the path, on the road again. I'm so glad I'm on
So-
the road again.
Can we do perception checks for them? Because it
Yeah.
says it has proficient skills in perception.
Yeah,
the
you can
bunny.
do it. You can do perception.
Is that a
check.
20?
Yeah.
18.
What's his perception? I think proficiency bonus is 2 on Pokemon at start. So I'll be 20. That's how it works, right? So as you come upon the bunny, he seems to be staring at something off into the distance in the darkness. It's a bit foggy now, just ground level fog, but it's enough to put him a little on edge. And in the distance, moving slowly towards you, you see a small, dark sphere making its way through the darkness, approaching.
Is it bioluminescent?
It's just
Is it within our range of 20 feet?
It's you guys made it to the bunny, so yes.
Okay.
The bunny is you guys are on top of the bunny now, so you have 20 feet of vision.
Should probably pick up
The bunny's at.
Or how is it approaching?
It's just slowly moving towards you.
Is it rolling? Is it hopping? Is it
it's
floating?
floating. We're in
Hovering.
fog.
Well, you just
Hovering.
said approaching.
No,
I'm asking questions.
this is like my 3rd time I've done this and not get out of it.
Well, I'm just asking questions.
Alright, so what's the plan, buckos?
I don't know. All I've got is a flashlight at the moment.
I mean, my bunny found the orb.
Listen,
Your turn,
My-
Teapot.
my bird's the reason why we had food.
Didn't you roll a 1?
I know,
Did-
exactly.
But did we eat it?
Did we?
I don't think so. I think you just gathered it.
Oh, we found it.
We made camp.
Yeah.
So it's presumed we did all the nightly stuff.
Alright, so I'm really sending my bird out into this? Okay.
You can try to communicate with it. You can try to prepare yourselves for if it attacks. Like,
Alright.
what would you do in this situation?
So-
Prepare for an attack.
So I look over at people and I'm like, get ready. I'm gonna do something really stupid. So I grab the bird. No, I'm just kidding.
Throw the bird at it.
No, I shout, "Hello there! How's it going over there?"
The figure continues to hover towards you until it eventually comes into the light. It seems to be a black orb with a pretty decent set of eyes and nice long wavy tongue. A purple gas
How
like
do I determine that
substance
this is a ghastly?
floating around it.
It's a Ghastly.
Yeah.
I'm Kanto. I know
Yeah.
Ghastly.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what's up, dude?
It doesn't look too hostile. It kind of smiles at you with its tongue waving around, and,
That seems like I know Ghost Pokemon though.
but he doesn't. He doesn't seem hostile, but he's still somewhat like he's
Weird.
trying to get your attention.
All right, so I shout out, "Hey, have you seen a little boy coming through this fog by any chance?" It's gonna make
Roll a d20.
I hate these.
I'm gonna roll just this for So it approaches and kind of just licks your face a little bit.
Okay.
Leaves a nice, wet, just slobbery lick on your face.
So he does that. I'll look back. Okay. Is that a yes or a no to seeing the kid?
He hovers around you a couple times, just
Okay.
floats around.
My eyes
before
follow him. I kind of.
going back off into the direction he came from.
Guys, I think we should follow the ghost.
Did it come from the direction we were already heading,
Yes,
or was
Yeah.
it like
that's
off?
why your bunny stopped.
Okay.
He saw it approaching.
No, you good.
Why is a dark type afraid of a ghost?
Because
it's a baby.
have you seen that pony? At least it's not a pony.
Probably doesn't even
It
know what
collects twigs.
probably doesn't
It
even
was
know what a ghost
floating.
type is.
It was clearing
Okay.
brush.
Well, while they're arguing,
I
I'm
have
gonna walk
another
towards the
question.
ghastly.
I have a question, a general question. Can
Okay.
we tell what level of Pokemon is from just seeing it, or do we have to go into battle?
You have to go into battle.
It could be like a level 100.
Good, but
It would have killed him.
I know.
That lick attack
I-
would have
I-
killed him. I've considered saying he needs to take damage, but I'm not going to be mean.
I might be a little paralyzed.
I would say you're definitely a little grossed out.
Yeah,
So.
which I played well. I played it.
Level
TikTok
100
is
ghastly,
something
level
else.
1 human. The tongue goes through you. It's a ghost
Alright,
type, that's just its
so-
ghost move, right? No, it cut through your
Are we
flesh.
going? Or are we not going?
Sure.
Are we gonna
Let's
send?
go.
Are we gonna send your buddy?
Send ahead of the bunny.
Okay. Well, you're the boss of the bunny.
Ebony looks a little standoffish at doing so, but wants to please, so he does kind of reluctantly move forward.
Go!
But he doesn't. He doesn't.
He's gonna keep close.
Yeah, he's gonna keep probably about 10 feet ahead of you. He's not gonna go too far out of the light himself. The last thing he wants
Wait,
is
would
to get
fog be
abducted.
like illusion or something like that?
No, it's just fog.
Oh, okay, just want to double check. No, I'm like,
Just a little dark out, a little foggy.
I'm like, yo,
Uh,
Morty, keep an eye out for some suspicious activity here.
You think the ghost type's gonna try to hit you with illusions or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Turns out Peapock, the psychic type, just decides to fuck with you, make you see shit that nobody else sees.
All the time.
What are you talking
All the
about?
time we have a
My bird's loyal. He would never do something like that.
I mean, technically has a loyalty of 0 right now. But
He's curious.
Who is he loyal to?
I mean,
himself.
yeah. Okay, so I
We're
guess.
going ahead.
Yeah, I'm following. We're walking. I'm walking slowly. I'm not falling in no traps. No swiping here.
Oh, the bunny would get caught first. He's 10 feet ahead.
I don't know. That bunny is something else.
As you make your way through the forest, off in the distance you hear kind of a childish giggle, like a laugh. And you hear Ollie's voice call out to you over here. It's kind of ominous, but he is calling out to you.
If it wasn't for the fact that we saw him in the daylight, I would say this kid's a ghost.
Oh, Lord.
You already tried to check to see if he was dead.
We've done this.
I don't know if you
already,
watched him.
Alex.
He's like trying to poke through the boy. Are you an
Alright.
apparition?
So, how's the bunny acting as we get closer?
He's not exactly keen on moving forward, but this is also probably the first time he's ever experienced the woods at night.
Well,
Or
hey,
sheltered
you're
baby.
welcome. How's he acting?
He doesn't even know what ghosts are at this point. He doesn't know he's strong against them.
Honest
Yes.
answer.
True. We just met our partners.
Honest
He
answer.
seems nervous. Who
Okay.
wouldn't be?
No doubt.
Y'all seem a little nervous. Well, I don't know about J.O.
Joe.
over here.
Joe.
It's Jay. It's Jay until I see a name.
You do hear a little bit ahead of you in the dark a rustling in a bush. It's not subtle. Like there's something in that bush.
Well, Snake, your purpose is arrived. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Ollie would probably kill me. But,
I mean, it's sounding like it.
I know. But,
Small child giggling in the forest.
I mean, Morty, let's see what we can do here.
How long do cantrips last?
It's until you turn it
How
on.
long does my naughty Pokemon keep this going?
As long as he wants to. It's a cantrip. At least from what I've read, they're kind of infinite, aren't they? So you turn it off yourself.
Requires focus, but yeah, like if you were attacked, it might turn it off.
Okay.
Alright, well, so we hear the rustling.
You hear the rustling.
How big is the bush?
It's a shrub.
Okay, shrubs can be to the ceiling.
I mean-
Shrubs can be to here. There's a big difference.
In theory, cantrips have a time limit, but you can just recast them
Alright.
instantly.
I am going to walk towards the bush.
Typically, what we're gonna say Lumicott. It's the way Lumicott is made up. It's a little puffball, has 3 legs on each side. At the end of each leg is where light comes from. So technically, he's constantly glowing. You can use flash to brighten that, but
sticks his legs outwards and then just blink, 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 blink. Will people think that they're aliens?
I guess
So,
I
yeah.
would take a perception check.
I'm slowly walking towards the bush, seeing if anything happens as I walk closer. Being cautious, very cautious.
That's
Roll.
not your nature.
No, well,
Thank goodness, I'm better odds.
you're gonna roll a d20.
Ah, no.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, crud, what the heck's initiative?
Good thing I caught a bug when I wasn't supposed to.
I got a 10. I'm halfway there.
As you approach the bush, a small purple rat darts out and tries to take a bite out of you, but you catch it in time, move aside, and Peapock's already jumped off your shoulder, ready to fight something.
It's a rat attack.
And also out of the bush, it's chased by a Pidgey. Little
Bird.
bird.
Birds? I'm like the bird whisperer right now.
Oh no, is this gonna be the Devimon Angemon thing? We have to choose sides and then choose badly no matter what we choose.
No, they definitely seem like they were fighting and aren't too keen on one another, but
Yeah, so did Jimmy Devamon and Patamon.
They've both turned their attention, though, towards Peacock and, I guess, Monty and Morty. And
Right.
both look like they're a little annoyed that you interrupted whatever the hell they had going on in that bush.
Guys,
That bush.
this is awkward.
Now,
Um,
here's your first, I don't want to say first, but your first battle against,
it's my first battle.
yeah,
Okay.
you can choose to go in this solo, or you guys can technically work together, all three of you. It's up to you, or two of
Flashlight.
you, or you're gonna be the flashlight.
The flashlight.
He's not participating in the fight.
I'll participate.
Okay, so it's gonna be Ebony.
What do
That
you wanna
doesn't-
fight?
That doesn't help my purpose.
What do you wanna
right now.
fight?
You can still fight with Lumicod, but remember, if he faints,
We're
you
dead.
lose your light.
I'm a flashlight.
Okay.
So which one do you want? The rat or the bird?
Well,
Yeah.
it's you
It's
guys.
like a 2v2.
Yeah.
So you guys can target both the same one if you want, and then go after another one. But
Who don't we want to fight? Pidgey, I would assume.
Probably.
you see that the Pidgey is level 2.
Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Getting rid of that guy right away.
So
My level's through Tana.
Tata is level 1.
Yeah, we're getting rid of that bird. Wait, what level are our Pokemon?
Level 1.
We are getting rid of that bird.
Ever.
It's a D6.
Yep. It should say, depending on what attack you use, it'll say next to, it'll like 1d6.
It doesn't say anything for growl, but
No, yeah, I won't say
it's
anything
just
for Growl.
But
You'll make, for Growl, I'll have to make a Wisdom save, I believe.
alright. I am gonna scratch this bird.
Is the square one 6 one?
Yep.
Okay.
I got a nice little.
You gotta roll a d20 also. Because you have to,
See if you hit.
So roll a D20
yep,
first.
each time.
18
Yeah. I'm gonna say, you're attacking the Pidgey
for 1.
with, what was it, Pound? So your
Scratch.
scratch. Peacock runs forward and kind of,
I thought he hopped.
well, yeah, like,
He's
it's
like a
fine.
one-legged bird.
He's lunching with one foot.
Yeah, I
Don't
was
touch
saying,
him.
he's a one-legged bird about to attempt to scratch something. So give me a second to finish.
So is it like boing,
Yes.
boing?
I'll try not to laugh.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's what I was going with. Or a quick jump slash. But Pidgey seems caught off guard when this one-legged bird hobbles forward real quick and lunges through the air, swinging at it, doing 1 damage.
Alright. I like it. Bird's dead.
So with the 2v2, is he gonna go? You go. I go.
Roll a d20.
You go.
Roll a D20 to see the extra.
20.
You're going next. Actually, from now on, after this, you're gonna go before him. 'Cause
Yeah.
I should have had you roll for initiative also, but I did not.
Okay.
Did they roll for initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
They were all lower.
Well, I only rolled for the rat, but I'm gonna give them both the same roll. But yeah, they were all definitely lower compared to 20 and what was it, 18?
18.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what happens?
You're up.
Okay,
I'm
so
saying
that's this way.
Well, you gotta roll a d20 again just to see if you hit.
Just kidding. 7.
You do not hit. So your rabbit runs forward. He takes off and
He tries so hard.
kind of tries too hard and
He can get
runs
shrapnel.
right past the Pidgey as it just hops aside, and Pidgey decides to miss himself as he turns and tries to tackle the bunny, but the bunny's still moving and just keeps going forward.
He's really dodgy.
I just watched
She's
him.
really
Rattata.
dodgy. It's a she.
The Rattata tries to chase it down also and
Oh,
attack
poor
the
rat.
bunny, but
He
the bunny
stumbled.
outruns the rat and misses the tackle attack as well.
Don't stop. Never stop.
Can't stop,
Don't
won't
stop,
stop,
won't
never stop, don't drop.
No, we don't wanna know.
You got 20. You
Oh,
got
it's
it.
okay. It looked like a 4.
Yeah, you can do this.
Are there crit rolls? in
That's a
this?
crit.
12.
Okay.
And then I do it again.
2.
Okay, so
Hey,
the
we
standard
tried.
part of
You
crit
did good.
is it does
That's
whatever
what
you
I've been doing.
roll, but it
Wow.
also does the max number that it could have rolled. So it would be 6 plus 1.
Okay, so she did 7 damage. Okay. Damn.
I might catch that rat.
I might catch that rat.
Unless if you want the rat.
No, go ahead.
I figure you can have the bird since I already got a bird. And it's the
I
higher
didn't
level.
even think about catching things.
The Pidgey looks
need
a
to get
little.
rid of them.
After that attack, it looks like you knocked the wind out of him. But definitely looks a little winded, but still ready to fight.
Can we tell if they're in the yellow or the red?
That's what he's trying to
I think
do.
it's like his
He's a little
motivation.
That's
But
yellow.
he's still ready to fight.
That's yellow, my guy.
And
Alright, so make sure I hit.
he's just a little above average for your armor class.
I'm not hitting.
I'm glad I joined this fight, or else Peacock would have been dead.
Peacock goes to make his scratch attack again, but hobbles, and Pidgey's seen it once, so the second attack coming the same way.
It's
He
my
just
Torkoal
kinda
swagger all
avoids it.
over again.
Should have growled. What was that thinking?
Does that hit? Pidgey is taking a swipe, or I guess a tackle, at Peacock, who just charged at him for whole 6 damage.
Poor bird.
Peacock's little mess up seemed to hurt him quite a bit, but he's still ready to fight. He's still good. Rattata tries to take advantage of the moment and Peacock's injuries, but he misses entirely.
Goodness, that rat's really bad at attacking.
There you go.
Okay, so first the 20, right?
Yep.
What? 4.
What'd you hit?
The bird. We're still talking the name of the bird.
Bird definitely feeling some pain now, and looking like this might not have been the best idea to help this little rat out. Actually looking like he might try to retreat even.
So how do you catch the bird? Like, what do you do now?
Technically, you can't try to catch him this roll because you just did the damage to him.
Okay.
You could check. You could check. Try to catch on your next roll because you took your action commanding your.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So.
Game on. Don't kill it.
I'm attacking the rat.
The bird looks relieved.
It's a critical hit.
17. Yeah, that bird's really.
The rat's caught off guard because this is the first time it's had an attack made on it. So
It's just been running around in circles.
I got a 2. I'm moving up in the world, guys.
the bird turns around, takes a swing, and you do 2 damage.
Well, technically the bird could try to run, couldn't it?
No, I'm not.
I don't plan on
They're still
wild
pretty
Pokemon running most of the time.
There's
So.
not often wild Pokemon actually.
But the bird is going to the bird is going to take a retaliating attack against the bunny,
Okay.
and
Okay. Better you than my bird.
3 plus 6, right? So 9 damage
Well, that's
to your bun bun.
stupid. So I think that's what I have.
It's like you predicted it.
I mean, I was counting them all as 2 in my head, so
So
they just instead.
your bird definitely, or the bird definitely took a nice hit on the rabbit as a retaliating attack, and the rat retaliates against Peacock
I just realized.
for 1 damage, doing a tackle. So your bird took 1 damage
8, 6, 7, 5,
from the rat attacking him.
My bird?
Yep.
So it's the bunny. Oh, it's a rat.
No, the bunny took damage from the bird.
Yeah.
The rat you took damage from the rat. So the rat made its move, and it's pretty satisfied with its attack because
It's so proud.
I
But,
did a damage.
I did a damage.
So you're up.
Okay, so how do I catch it? I like its spunk.
Roll a d20.
I don't want to roll a d20. Oh. The tower's gone! Don't let it
You
get
throw the
back.
ball as the bird tries to move out of the way, but kind of clocks him in the head a little bit. Ball opens up and bird goes into the ball. And one little shake, two shakes, after a moment, third shake, and
Then a fourth shake.
Chinking stars!
stars light up the forest and let everything know you're there. Unlike J.O.'s bug. And Tanya catches a Pidgey, her very first Pokemon other than Ethan.
Oh god, it's cocky.
Rip you.
So all that's left.
His name is now Rooster.
What does that rat look like?
What does it look like?
Like, HP
I
wise?
mean,
I didn't hear that.
he's still pretty good. He's ready to go.
Of course he is.
I mean, I'm still here.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh, I'm done.
You could
Goodbye.
take both of you critting him though, just for him to get away with
And
it.
that, did anybody just see the save I got with that roll? It was
Was
going to the 8 and then it fell.
60.
So, I'm assuming scratch. Which are
Yeah.
1d6.
Four.
4. Teapot lunges forward, swinging at the Rattata, and catches him across the whiskers in the face, and catches him off guard a little bit. He's hurting now, but a little second guessing because his buddy's not there anymore. But he's not quite gonna give up. He's gonna keep fighting.
Alright.
In fact, he decides to target Peepock again, since he's the closest one, doing 4 damage from attack like that.
Wow. My bird.
How many you got there?
No.
Oh, shit.
Can I
Peabody-
join the fight after it started?
I mean, technically, yeah, I suppose
Is
you
my
could.
bird gonna get HP? I mean, XP if I skill this rat?
I mean, you'll get experience.
Is that how we're gonna
Yeah.
do it?
So you'll get more experience for killing it rather than catching it.
I don't need a rat.
You want me to kill it?
Yeah, just kill it.
Okay, I'll try.
This rat's on my nerves now.
Do you guys need rescuing? You're
No.
taking a minute.
We're good.
Oh, I can wait. We're just.
Let's
I'm
kill this
glad
rat.
that
Alright,
we
is it my
determined that the dead child isn't going to die anytime soon.
I missed. I have served my purpose.
Well, you should have said the bird out and be like, fight your friend that's not really your friend since you were
Oh, I
fighting
didn't think of
anyway.
that.
Am I rolling now?
Oh, for the poor
Yeah,
guy.
it's your turn.
I'm not attacking.
Peepock lunges forward and just trips.
You know, the poor Rattata was being held back by the bird. It's doing better now.
I mean, it was fighting the bird to begin with, so he's like, oh, now I don't have to fight him. I'm ready to go fight you guys.
Did you just get a 20?
My bird might be dead.
My bunny might
I'm
be dead.
actually sad because I wasn't making an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
I was literally just going to use Tail Whip to try to get the bird to back off a little bit.
Awesome, thank goodness.
So
So you wasted.
that'll be a +1 to all of my physical attacks against the bird from this moment forward.
Okay, you can kill this rat.
Wiggles his tail at you, and your bird kind of like drops his guard a little bit, like, oh, you know, what's going on here?
Poor
Got a little
friend.
tail
I
whip
might
going
run.
on. Might even like peck at the tail a little bit, like it's a cat trying to play with a toy.
Even though it was good.
That was good.
I'm done.
You should just
My
let it
fake
go.
one was better than that.
My bird's dying.
I think Ebony has lost its focus.
I think
It's
my
just
bird's
running in
dead.
circles now again.
Yeah, my bird's dead.
Do you guys need rescuing now?
I should've.
I think your Pokemon are still tired.
Should've used the potion. This
Roll a
one.
d20. let you enter the fight.
I need it.
Well, that just thirded our experience.
Where do I jump in at?
Just right here. Oh no, she has a.
Mouse.
She has highest initiative, so I guess.
Did you do your thing?
No, thanks.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's your turn. We both failed.
When
Oh,
He
you both
joined.
failed.
would be turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
you could fail.
it's okay. You failed.
12.
Okay.
Yay.
That's it.
So this one. 2.
Good luck. See, I just need to be here.
We just couldn't see.
All right. So, what did you? Yeah, you rolled an 18, so you beat.
Alright. A 1. A 1.
Stop touching my stuff. It's bad luck.
Peepaw continues to try to play with the rat's tail.
The bad luck is over here.
Peepaw continues to try to just play with the rat's tail instead of taking the fight seriously.
We gotta get Peepock to start using his mind games.
Bound-
Because his physical game is not very good.
He's just hopping around the rat as the rat's turning, and he's trying to keep his tail away. So Jo's up.
Bug,
Jail.
squish the rat.
Please kill this rat.
No. It looks like a no.
The bug
Lit
flies
away.
forward and tries to hit him with a pound attack, and the rat, because he's dodging the Peepaw, moves out of the way of the
Why
rat
did I use a potion?
Oh, yeah.
and decides he's kind of annoyed of the that was actually there. Annoyed of the Peepaw, just trying to peck at his tail, and goes to take a tackle attack at him but misses.
Okay.
Critical!
Luck.
So go ahead and roll your d6.
Now that we're nice and close, you can see everything.
Got 1!
7.
Every time! Do I get to go again? Do I get
It
to
would
go
be a
again?
bit overkill.
Oh. Okay, I'm ready to go.
The rabbit runs forward with
Full
a
speed.
full speed tackle attack
That he's been revving up for a while.
and catches the rat in the shoulder and kind of just gores him with its antlers.
Blood everywhere.
Even he is now red.
The rat has no longer any will to fight and is
Aw.
just
Poor
left on the
Yuki.
ground to either bleed out or get eaten by whatever decides to come along and make meal out of him.
Can I put him in my bag?
No!
Can't we make Rattata stew?
Is that wrong?
He's not wrong. But you would need to do everything here because you're in a hurry.
How much does he weigh?
Oh,
Totally.
I mean, if it's like 30 pounds of meat,
no.
Oh,
We just said he was
absolutely not.
small. You said he was
You're
small.
gonna maybe
get 2.
I can do that.
I would
So
say
you
I
have
have
to
no
lean
idea
around
how
and touch
much they weigh.
anything.
So,
You gotta remember. it's
I'm
only
gonna use a
like
potion. Oh
5
my
pounds,
god.
and only like 5
You're
pounds
healed?
of meat.
right?
He has
Yeah.
20 hit points, so go. I would say you got all your hit points back.
Thank goodness. But now I only have
Rattatas
2
weigh about
potions.
7.7 pounds.
That's more than I expected.
Yeah?
That's more than Alma.
It's more than Alma and Goose.
They're smaller than Alma, I thought.
You're gonna get like 3 pounds of meat.
They are 0.3 meters, so they're a
I'm
foot
full
tall.
health again because of a potion.
It's not bad.
Guys, do we need food?
We're oh.
I mean, I got
I
You
was
berries.
could
sorry.
technically stay behind and, you
No, we
know.
need his light.
No, he's
I don't
not.
know, you get some light with you.
Alright,
I don't think
guys,
we need to
I'm
leave.
not doing this again. Let's go. Let's go
Rattata.
find this kid.
We're leaving the Rattata we agreed on.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
You don't really have the means to
Butcher.
butcher said Rattata at this
No,
moment.
they already butchered it with horns.
I mean, it's
You gotta-
a little
you
name.
have to clean
It's
up.
just a little name.
Gotta clean off Ebony's antlers now.
With what?
Oh.
I guess my sleeve.
Leaves.
Oh no, we don't have to clean him. He'll just run around. He'll get clean on his own. She'll clean herself.
Oh.
Ebony, go clean.
Oh my god.
Monty decided to use a
She succeeded.
decided to use a potion on Morty. So
My bird needed it.
Bird's healed. Bird's back to full health and looks happy and kind of just.
Oh, by the way, I'll pet my bird and say good job. Kinda,
The snake's kind of just there. He's
Yeah, the snake
I'll
still.
say
the snake's very worried. I actually contemplated letting him battle too, but no. Pidgey, dead Rattata on the ground somewhere. Is the Rattata? Yeah, you gone. He's gone.
Everyone refuses to call me Joe.
Are you healing, or are you gonna wait and see?
I'm gonna wait and see. He's only half hurt.
Okay.
He never got hurt.
yeah,
yet.
I was.
You were really hurt. I'm at half.
I had to go.
I'm gonna play the risky game.
Okay. So, E-Bunny, you still have one more Pokemon on you.
But he's dead now.
He is, but you.
He's mostly dead.
Yeah, if
I
you,
can throw him as fodder.
Yeah.
Go, Pidgey!
Rooster. His name is Rooster. Because he's cocky.
Okay, so revives, Pokemon centers,
We sleep.
Pokemon.
taking a camp
You-
day.
you can take camp days, but you're looking for a child right now.
So if you take a camp day, do dead things revive?
Like faint and stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Wasn't sure about
It's a
that.
complete reset.
You get your power points back. You get all
We
that
get
stuff.
kindness.
Technically, at the end of the day, when you take a long rest through the night, you're gonna heal from that. 'Cause you can take short rests and get half your experience back too. Or not experience, but
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's actually
All
recovering.
right, so
I'm gonna proceed by after.
oh, he's
Even he's
gonna-
all cleaned up. I'm gonna.
I
hold
saw
it
that
down,
roll.
So, is there anything you guys would like to do before you leave the area?
Pick up my even. He doesn't need to charge forward anymore.
You take some time to think about if there's anything else you'd like to do before you leave the area.
Okay, even he's gonna look around first.
Yeah, same with
It
Peapod.
didn't see anything. He's a little tired. She's a
I'ma
little
see-
tired.
I'm
and
gonna
doesn't see
Are there
anything.
illusions or is it just straight up fog still? Or should I do a
I mean,
perception?
you don't need. It's just straight up fog.
Alright.
There's no illusions.
So I don't need to do anything. My bird's hardly useless. It's back on my shoulder.
Is there anything you want to do at all?
I feel like we need to do something.
Yeah.
You're making me second guess.
No. Follow the trail. This kid's been waiting long enough. It's
It
my
was something
fault.
we had to do.
You didn't have to,
We could have
But-
buried the Pokemon.
but you guys want to continue onward.
Confused.
All right, I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this once.
Well, there's a ghost
And it's gonna
Pokemon,
be
so I'm
never
assuming it's
again.
just
The Pidgey and the Rattata were in a bush. Do you want to check the bush?
See, that's what I was thinking, but I figured we were in a hurry.
I mean, check
Let's
the bush.
just check the bush.
Where does the trail lead first?
I'll check the bush while he's talking about the trail.
The trail leads off the same
That's
direction
where
the
it's
gas
gonna
went to
have
begin
another
with.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Trail's in the same direction.
Alright, well I'm still gonna check the bush that those
Roll
two are.
a d6.
I haven't rolled these good ones.
He's good.
I'm dead. 1. My ass is falling in a trap.
More than one of us checked the bush.
Well, it's yeah. I would say go ahead. Each one of you roll a d6.
Yes. 4.
4.
I'm dead.
That number denotes how many orange berries you find in the bush upon checking it.
So I found
So you figure out that the rat and the Pidgey were fighting over
Okay,
a
here's how it
patch
goes.
of berries.
Oh, look, I found an orange berry, says Morty. Oh, cool, I found 4 of them over here. Here, I'll give you one for pointing that out.
We'll say you found some in another bush, and you found some in a bush nearby as well. And just so happens that the bush that he checked that the Pidgey and the Rattata were in only had one left. They were fighting over it.
I give you one.
So you have 2 berries.
You're a pal.
Orange berries heal 10 hit points per berry.
Okay.
So would you like to use one, or would you still like to play the risky game and hold off?
We can give Ebony one.
Okay, so you're gonna heal 10 hit points off. Back to
I already did last time. Thought my potion was
Healing?
to play.
Oh, you
I
didn't
didn't take
take
any
damage. You just
My
came in
Pokemon
just to
dude.
get some experience. So if you guys are ready to move forward, you're more than welcome to. I was saying
We need to go catch this child.
he is ready to go catch the child.
You
He
need to shake
says,
the mouse
"I'm
again."
Done.
What if you didn't even want to save the child?
Okay.
Listen, I'm out of bed now.
He's like, I can't.
Let's
sleep."
get moving.
Listen, y'all are really mad at what you're doing, so I gotta take leave. I couldn't fight that fight to save my life.
You're reminded of the child when you hear, more giggling off in the forest. And you notice the Ghastlies come back.
Mm.
Same direction, kind of wondering what you guys are doing,
Hey guy, what you doing?
He just does the same thing. He circles you guys a couple of times and then off back into the woods he goes. Almost as if he's still expecting you to pursue him.
I'll follow.
Let's go.
I got nothing better to do.
We're in a murderous land with evil Pokemon. This one's not killing us.
What order
Let's
are you
go.
guys going in? Is the bunny still running off first?
I think
or
I
are
was
you gonna-
holding the bunny because it was hurt, but now that it's better, we can let it run off again. If it's willing
The
to
bunny's
go.
a little less apprehensive about the ghost since it...
Can I roll for insight?
Go for it.
8.
Okay.
Is this a bad Ghastly or a good Ghastly? Is this Timmy fell in a well, or is this follow me into this pit hole?
That's pretty
You
good.
don't perceive that he's bad or good, really. He seems like he's genuinely trying to be helpful, but
Good enough for me. I only rolled an 8. I don't expect much.
does anybody else want to try?
What's going on? Sorry, that's based on for a second.
He's rolling. He was rolling to see if he thinks the Ghastly's good or bad.
Sure, why not? I love perception.
Got insight.
And never mind. I don't got check. Check skilly squat. for
How do
that.
what is insight?
Yeah, 5. I don't got jack
What is-
skilly squat.
What is that?
Just roll it.
Insight's a
It's intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom. I'm an idiot. Oh, +2.
Yeah, you get
I
plus
got a
3.
7.
Oh, so that was a 10.
I know. Same answer.
Sure.
15 plus what?
I don't know.
Wisdom, and then do you have proficiency?
No to second answer.
It's this
So
one.
plus
It's plus 3, so
3.
18. She seems to trust the Ghastly. She seems to feel that he's fairly trustworthy and is at least leading you in the direction of the child.
Alright, let's go. Lead the way, Ebony.
Even he takes off through the forest, hyperactive as ever, excited that he's back to full health and
I think we're down one.
down one. Okay, almost full health and potentially
Wait, how many did it get back?
real 10.
Oh, then no, yeah, we're full.
All
Good
right,
to go.
that's what I figured because he was at half and it's 20.
No, mine's 18.
18. Okay.
That's why I wasn't sure.
Oof, I could have been getting close.
Could have dealt 12 damage in one hit.
That could have been bad.
Let's go.
So as you're making your way through the forest, fog's a little thicker. It's a little bit of a light rain seems to be coming down from the canopy overhead. It's a little darker since there's cloud cover
And I
now.
know Lumicut's not an electric type, right?
Nope.
I don't notice.
You technically no.
Okay.
Technically, you shouldn't even know his name other than he's flying around saying his name. It's
His name is
Pokemon.
Flashlight.
Did you really name him Flashlight?
So far, that is all I have called him.
Yikes.
Cause yeah, you guys don't have Pokedex yet. So But you kind of catch up to the Ghastly a bit. You can see the tail end of his purple, gaseous fog that's following him. You can see that at the tail end of your light into the darkness. And roll, each one of you roll a d20.
So sick, please keep one. Can't roll a single dice
14.
today.
17.
Can't raise like a 5. A 6.
That's a 9.
No, that's a 9. Still not good.
Still better. So, you hear wings in the darkness.
Hmm.
Seems to be coming from above you.
Is this like a whoosh whoosh? Like a
This is
whoosh?
like a flapping, like a small bird, kind
Okay.
of.
Okay.
As a feathered creature flies past
This
Monty's
is
head.
Not a knock cowl.
This is not.
We wouldn't hear it.
Exactly. No, flies past Monty's head. Nearly,
The bird guy.
yeah, bird guy. You just got attacked by the rat last time. It almost seems like the bird was targeting the snake. Like he was going to try to pick it off your shoulder. But the snake ducked it in time, and small bird lands on the ground in front of you. Kind of agitated, but you notice that being from the Kanto region, it's very familiar to you.
Don't tell me it's a guy.
It's a,
Spear.
it's a little angry bird. It's a Spearow.
Oh my
This
God.
Spearow looks a little stronger than the
Wait, I know that too.
You're from
Oh, what?
Helen. I don't believe there's Spearow wild in Helen.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I'm just curious if I do.
I don't know.
I'm finding out.
These spear.
But it attacked him, so he's the first one to see it. This Spearow, level 3. It's a little tougher than the last couple guys you fought.
How much light is in the air now? Is it daylight yet? I don't want to fight with a bug.
No, you got your bug. Oh, excuse me. Kind of stands there growling at you, eyeing the snake on your shoulder like it's its next meal.
Well, you see, I'm gonna just put the snake in my bag. Like, it's okay. Oh, he's gonna kill me if you roll
Three 20?
14.
You rolled a 14, you rolled a 17, you rolled a
I'll go
9.
last.
Well, last for them. Anyway, so, J.O.'s up first.
Okay, listen, little buggy thing. We need to kill this bird before it kills you. So, squish it. Squish it like a you.
That hits. D6.
No.
The
No,
bug-
squish it hard. Good hit.
The bug flies forward and goes to take a swing and clocks it across the head, but it doesn't seem to be phased much. It just shakes it off and seems a little uncaring. Next up would be Tanya.
Nope. That's a 5 and that's a no.
Oh. The Spearow hops out of the way as both Tanya and Monty.
You know, when even he hits, it's great.
Yeah.
But even he has a tendency to go,
She's a critter nothing.
Excited.
It's critter nothing.
Just
Yeah,
excited.
critter
He's an
nothing.
excited little bird.
Oh, gosh.
So,
Oh, this feels
What attack is it using?
the Spearow is going to target. I go targeting Monty, well, Morty,
Damn.
with a growl. It fails.
Thanks.
Peepaw kind of just looks at the growling Spearow, like,
Bird.
tilts his head, cocks his head to the side, just looks at him.
I'm imagining it's sitting there on the ground in front of it, all like
Morty,
this
stop.
tall of it.
Don't
and
you
growls.
cock the head. That's just gonna
Peacock just
piss
looks
it
at
off
it, opens
more.
its mouth, and goes, "Ha!"
Don't you do it.
Your Peepaw now has a noise. He goes,
Morty, it's a trap. Don't go like this. You're just gonna
So-
agitate the bird.
Wait, it's a boy. That's a girl, right?
the Spearow? Spearow's a girl, yep.
It's not a trap.
No, it's a trap. It's a
It's
trap.
always a trap.
Don't fall into the trap.
So it's Alex's turn.
Yeah.
Has anybody watched The Witcher yet? Come on.
It's a trap.
Oh.
Don't kiss the trap.
Lumicott flies forward and goes to take another
Do
swing.
misses count against our power points, and are we keeping track of that legitimately?
We should be, but I'm not too worried about it this early in the game.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna give leeway.
I don't think we got this
He
one.
took a swing and missed, so
You're up.
E-Bunny's readying his attack and zooms past the bird again. It's not looking good. Spearow kind of just sidesteps and looks at E-Bunny like, hell's going on?
Do better.
You one up to me, literally.
2!
Peacock. We're gonna wait your dice.
Peepaw goes to scratch at the Spearow, and the Spearow just steps aside like, no, not it. Why bother? And whew, the Spearow retaliates against Peepaw with
Bird's
a,
dead.
I'll say, you just take a peck at him for 3 damage.
Oh well, here we go again. Joey, you're like my brother.
What?
You're like my brother in One Piece.
I don't know how many hit points Lumicott has.
Lumicott has 20.
Okay. That's probably.
Oh.
Oh, that's your life.
Yep, 20. So,
10.
it's a miss. Takes a swing. Bird kind of just flaps his wings, goes aside.
19.
19, that's a nice hit. Almost a crit.
Someday it'll be a
For
crit.
2
maybe if I
damage.
set him up right.
Spear takes the hit, gets knocked to the side a little bit, but recovers quickly. Gets back on his feet, and looks like he's coming after you next.
11.
It's a miss.
I can't
Ooh,
win.
this is
But
this is hard.
I hit double digits.
The funny thing is, his armor class isn't any higher than the Pidgey's or the Ugattatus. He's
Oh.
just, yeah.
We just suck.
Just that lucky.
Anyway,
Oh, at least it's spelled for you now.
so, the Spearow,
He's a tough little guy. Girl, she's got this.
Spearow flies over to Ebony.
Play with this for a minute.
Please.
You calling you unlucky?
Dang.
No, what's going on with my roll?
You're not rolling,
You're
you're just
taking
playing
away
with
his
it.
You're
luck.
just too in sync with your die. Listen, I DM
Everybody
sometimes
takes-
and I'm like, and that dice is too lucky for me right now.
I mean,
I don't want to kill my players, thank you.
Was that a 4?
Yeah, 4 damage. So,
This dice is loaded.
I mean, I didn't buy it, Shelby did, so.
Go, Alec.
My name's Joe.
Joe.
One.
Oh my god.
Joe, you're not helping much here. 20.
Damn.
Listen, I'm bringing the light to the party.
So, Lumicott attacks the Spearow and misses, and the Spearow kind of amused by Lumicott's attack and gets blindsided by Ebony, who.
Just roll a 5.
So that's 11. And you get to go again.
So it's just the 6th one,
Or
right?
D20.
Or is it a D20?
D20.
D20.
You roll twice.
Nope.
get to roll it now.
I get to roll
it's
it.
the
Oh yeah, I
lower
would say
of
it's
the
the
two,
lowest.
so.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah.
That's it once.
Spear gets blindsided by Ebony, gets scratched with the tackle attack from the antlers, and definitely knocked the wind out of him with that attack.
Can it still fly?
3.
He can still fly
I can't hit.
slightly.
Can't hit.
We're gonna build you a tower so that you don't have to touch it anymore.
He started the tower and rolls it. So, Peepock, feeling lucky, decides to lunge forward and take a slash attack or scratch attack with its claws and misses. Even though
Peacock's not lucky at all today.
Spiro is a little wounded though and takes the attack, a peck attack at Lumicott, and whiffs pretty bad.
Which light were you trying to hit? Not the middle one. Oh.
Lumicott takes a swing with its fists and hits for 4.
Fists?
Oh, the little lights.
Close.
That's why it's pound. They technically
They're
hands.
close. Hard close.
Spiro's definitely looking a little weaker now, but still trying to keep up, you know, his appearance. And
It's like, no.
but looking at he's definitely cautious of Ebony after that critical hit from last time,
Oh, sorry. The space
so
down.
he's ready for an attack. And as ready as he is,
16.
he wasn't ready for the rabbit to retaliate with so much speed, and
1.
manages to step out of the way, but gets, you know, grazed slightly.
Got
Can't
this.
hit, can't hit.
Got
hits,
this.
but doesn't do much damage most of the time.
Last
What?
Last time just hurt bad.
Yeah. It. But
Oh,
like,
I'm so sorry.
overall,
I wish I had the blue D20 right now. I'd give that to you.
Give me a dice
do
check.
more
Oh, say,
damage
that's-
with your bonuses and your crits than you have base damage.
Switch for now.
I've done the most damage.
You definitely have.
Oh, yeah, I think it's your dice. Spiro goes after Ebony, tries to chase it down, but it's not quite fast enough and misses its attack.
I have not had a good roll.
Ow.
16. Distracted by the other 2. 5. The Spiro isn't paying attention as Lumicott comes in for a swing from behind
Because he's not noticeable glowing.
and clocks him over the head, and down he goes. Just in a pile of dead bird on the ground.
Dead bird.
Bird's done for. Just passed out on the ground. Not saying whether he's alive or dead, you know.
Is it sunrise yet?
You can see a little bit of sun starting to come through the canopy, but it's still a little dreary and rainy. So it's not really anything that's going to.
Soon,
Thank you.
probably soon.
But
Keep flashlights for all these things.
is there anything you guys would like to do before moving on? You guys didn't take much damage from that fight.
If we weren't chasing this kid, I would be cooking breakfast right now.
Just plucking this bird.
Yes.
You're gonna
whole
just shove a
rotisserie
stick
chicken.
up his bum and roast him over fire?
After gutting him, yeah.
But
I don't even remember why he came after us.
the bird?
Yeah.
You saw the snake on
Oh yeah, I'll pull the snake out of the bag.
He had no reason. He was just angry.
I just didn't remember.
he was apathetic. He wasn't angry. He looked angry, but it's a
Spiro.
Spiro. They always look
Always
angry.
angry.
Zero and never peaceful.
Never happy.
It's a disposition to life is discomfort.
I mean, living in this forest, you can see why.
So he was
But-
hungry. He wanted to eat the snake.
So you guys are gonna just move on?
I think so.
Okay.
Is there anything around us?
Just trees. Some down logs. Would you like to search?
I'll search it once we rescue this darn kid.
I'll
Oh, now
search
you can.
some logs. Why not?
He's got me out of bed.
What do
You
I
guys
got?
can technically like split up if you want to. You don't have to be clumped together. 2 of you can go off. 1 of you can go off. You could leave them and go with your light and just leave them. Her bunny has dark vision. But
We're gonna split the party.
You just broke the teamwork.
I'm gonna go look.
We've been surviving on teamwork.
I'm looking through the logs real quick.
roll a d20.
Oh, Lord.
To those viewing at home, how
Hate
often do you
these
split the
things.
party?
I swear, if this goes bad, I'm just
It's just you, it's not the dice.
7. Yeah, I'm done. I think I'm going over 10, like 3 rolls.
Here, play with this one now.
That's Joey's.
Yeah, I switched him
Yeah,
already.
it's just Joe.
It's just
I mean, I got shitty rolls on his dice the whole fucking time.
Yeah, roll high enough. No
Yes, yes, I know.
No, you did not roll high at all.
You find a some wild mushrooms. Would you like to pick them?
Sure.
What color are they?
See, you found a shroomish.
I mean, I'm not
and,
eating them.
What color are they?
Yeah, what color are they?
Brownish.
Great, but
Sure.
you can bring them along.
That smirk really scares me. Sure, let's pick.
Roll a d4.
I am so done.
D4.
So many.
Is that this one?
3. You pick 3 tiny mushrooms from the side of a log and put them in your bag. You guys thought I was gonna have you encounter something.
I followed the path. Where's this darn child?
No, I'm ready to keep going with the kid.
In the light filtering down from the trees above, you see a figure standing off in the distance. It's pretty small, like it could be the child. Do you want to approach?
Did the Ebony do? Not good. Ebony did nothing. It's just running in circles. It's spinning. The circle's doing nothing. That's what Ebony is doing.
Anybody?
And no, I got a 1.
I'm still looking at logs.
Are you still looking for logs? You picked already, though, so you don't need to
I
worry about that anymore.
Didn't know if I was where they were because of that.
I
Okay.
got a 1.
Good.
Alright, so I'm
I
rolling.
would have done.
Insight. This is not the child I know, but what is it?
Got a 13.
That's
That's the highest roll I've had in a while.
It looks like the child to you. What'd you get?
I got a
You
13.
roll insight.
Yeah.
What's your wisdom modifier?
2. 15.
Looks like the child to you. Looks like Ollie.
Can he do his little like illusion thing now?
Yeah, what about my
Sure.
peacock?
Go
Do I have to
Peacock,
roll
go.
something? Ah, shit.
It's pretty much flat. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's an illusion.
I don't know. I might want him to do a perception roll, but
Oh
at the same
my
time,
God.
just do it for the hell of it.
Joy sets the number at 1 in his head.
10.
10. You see, it's Ollie, but it doesn't seem like he's himself.
Okay.
In fact, you could actually tell that
Well, look at the snake to see how he
He
reacts.
never was that.
you can sense that the ghastly that you guys have been following seems to have a slight aura surrounding Ollie.
Lovely. Ollie went to the dark side.
Okay, he's good. Time to go back.
Put the snake on the ground.
Do we have
now.
to fight Ollie? Is he possessed by a Pokemon?
No.
Okay.
I shout out, I'm like, Ollie, you okay over there?
He kind of he smiles a bit and starts walking forward, and the snake on his shoulder slithers out down your arm and drops to the ground and approaches him at a pretty fast speed. Kind of excited that he finally gets to be back with his trainer. And Ollie scoops him up, smiles, and he's like, "Oh, a little snake." He doesn't know what he's called. He's never seen this thing, other than meeting him. But he looks at you guys and is like, "You guys look like you've been having a lot of fun. I want to have a Pokemon battle too."
Oh, no. Snake, don't you do it.
The snake kind of looks a little worried because it's 3-on-1.
Snake, don't you do it.
But Ghastly comes out of behind a tree nearby,
Out
and
of nowhere.
it's like he's been watching, and comes out into the open and roll initiative.
So good. I can't roll to save my life.
17.
Oof. Re-rolled because I also rolled 17, but I rolled a 2 on my second roll. What'd you roll?
I got this man.
You got 10, 3, 17. It's okay. I rolled a 2. So
I'm over rolling today.
Ghastly
And when you have bad rolls, that's the whole game.
kind of flies forward a bit, hovers forward, and goes to take a lick at Lumicott, but it's not really serious. Almost like he missed on purpose. So,
He's joining the battle?
Ghastly,
Yeah.
he's attacking you guys.
Oh, okay. Even though we're supposed to be fighting Ollie?
He's fighting in Snake's place. The snake didn't want to fight. The snake kind of was standoffish of,
Guys,
So do we get to choose if we're fighting, or are we like in this?
you can choose if you want. Like, you can send in whoever you want. If nobody wants to fight, you can try to be like, whoa, let's not do this. But you have to take into account some stuff here. It's up to you.
Lumicott, use sword dance. That's the point.
It looks at you in confusion,
so the Ghastly missed.
seemingly on purpose.
Did he go anywhere specifically when he missed?
When you miss, no, you're kind of just hovering back. You guys are like 1, 2, 3, this little grouping here, and he's just goes back to Ollie, I guess.
I'll look around the area. What is it? Just like a room?
It's forest, solely forest.
So nothing's around.
Just trees, logs,
Why
brush.
don't we ask Ollie what happened before we attack him? Can we do that and still enter battle?
Yeah.
What?
What happened, bro?
Investigation.
Yeah. Or perception.
You can make a perception roll.
18?
18.
If you wanted, you could probably do persuasion.
I suppose I should do persuasion, since it's Ollie speaking. That would be charisma.
Yeah.
So, what were you asking, Ollie?
What happened? Why is he out here?
The boy kind of just wandered off into the forest, and I followed him.
What?
So it's the Ghastly. The Ghastly's possessing him.
Okay, so we know that.
So
I didn't want him getting lost. So I wanted to make sure you guys came and found him before he got hurt, before something got to him first.
All right. Wait. What could have got to him?
I mean,
We're hostile territory.
you've seen
No,
it.
no, wait. Listen.
You never go into the tall grass without a Pokemon.
I mean, that's fair.
Where was he out of his tent at night to begin with?
You just said he sleepwalked.
Why
Why
didn't
did
the
he
snake
scream?
follow him?
He's at midnight terror.
Why didn't the snake follow him?
Because the snake was sleeping.
No,
What
no,
was
no,
going on?
no.
Snake woke up and was like, what? What is this? My boy's gone.
Alright. So, why are we fighting then?
Because you guys got to have all the fun. I want to have some fun too. It looked like what you guys were doing was, you know, you guys had some fun.
Do you want to join us?
I want to fight you.
Oh, well, there it is. I'm gonna try.
Full persuasion.
No, Lordy. Of course he gives me this. I've been able to roll to save my life. Got a 12.
He still wants to fight. He doesn't. He doesn't. He dislikes you. He just wants to have a little fun. He looks like he's been bored. He doesn't get to interact with intelligent creatures too often.
Alright, guys. I'll fight.
Yeah, sure.
Can we wait until sunrise?
Oh my.
Dude, that's why. Do ghost Pokemon get affected by that in meta? No.
I'm
Okay.
aware of.
Okay, I wasn't sure. We see them more at night and go.
He was gonna try to persuade you no, but he decides, you know, it's only a little bit longer. It's still gonna be, you know, still gonna be dreary, but he agrees. And is there anything you guys would like to do until sunrise? Take a short rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
I definitely
Yes.
do.
Yes.
He
That's
let-
good.
He lets you take a short rest,
Alright, no, I got my
so that way
HP back.
you can heal up a little bit, and
How much?
you can heal half your full, so you're good.
How far back is that Spearow?
It's actually not that far back, but turns out Gashly's the spirit of the dead Rattata. No, because he was there first. Ollie, though, seems to fall on the ground after he agrees to let you guys have a short rest. Ollie falls over in a slump, almost lands on his snake, just sleeping on the ground.
Sleeping, so we know he's breathing.
He's breathing. Unless you want to check on that to be sure, but
He's dead.
J.O.
J.O.
Go check
always thinks he's dead.
him. J.O. It's time.
That's epic. 7.
He's dead.
7 plus my medical of plus 5.
Damn.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. He's just sleeping.
Not dead.
One of these days, the kid's gonna be dead. And he's gonna be like, guys, he's dead.
It's gonna be so sad.
He seems to have a pulse.
He has a pulse. He's breathing. He's actually all of a sudden here.
He's
He's
definitely
snoring.
sleeping.
And Snake seems relieved and curls up on top of him and just take a nap. It's like, okay, I got my sleep disturbed, so I'll
One of these days I will be able to pronounce this child dead.
So more or less, the Ghastly wants to have a trainer battle.
He just wants to have fun. He
So
wants
if
to
he
fight.
is possessing the child, can we try to catch him? What level is he? He
He's a
attacked
child.
us, so we should
He's level
know.
2.
So can we catch him even though he's having a trainer battle?
I mean, it's not really a trainer battle. He's just was using Ollie for fun,
Okay. I'm asking
playing
questions.
around.
We may try to catch him. Oh, the mods.
Do you guys want to discuss who potentially wants to catch the Ghastly?
So the one with only 2 makes sense, but also giving it to the child makes sense.
But how's the child gonna catch it when he's the trainer?
We'll just give it to him afterwards.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't care. But in the same token, he's possessing the child, so we keep it away from him.
No, they're already friends. Close bond.
But that's too close.
Very close bond.
Does Monty have any input?
I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do. I have been utterly useless this whole time.
You got some mushrooms?
That's all I got, though.
Okay.
So you know, those mushrooms can sell for a good price.
On the shady part down?
Poor Paris.
Send even in. He fears no shade.
So you're all slept up and rested up and...
Slept up.
I mean,
Let's
always
use
been
that
sleeping.
phrase. Goose is all slept up. He's been
Good.
sleeping this whole time.
Good, he needs to stay over there.
It's
A little longer.
He's in his goose nest.
Oh, Lord.
So,
Yay, daybreak.
daybreak.
Switch.
Switch it out. Lumicott for Brawlby. Who would like to fight Ghastly, or would you guys like to,
Do we have any attacks that are gonna hit him?
Damn, she caught on quick.
Yeah. We're in trouble.
Roll for insight on that.
We're literally just.
I got a 7. I touched his. I'm rolling again. Never mind. So,
You should
guys, we're gonna go battle. I don't know what I just said
You guys are
because
you
everyone
guys are
talked
good-
about how dark
you
type,
guys
but
are-
I have no dark moves.
you guys are good to understand that you know that normal type moves, having been trainers in your own region, aren't going to affect this thing. I just wanted to see someone fail on a roll.
Brawlby, do sword dance.
Well, as soon as he switched, I was
Brawlby
like,
stands up on his toes and falls over because he's clumsy.
as soon as he switched, I was like, wait, that's a fighting type. Wait, what? Oh, where? And I knew I didn't have any dark moves. That's why I never tried to fight the Ghastly. And it all clicked, and I was like, ah. Fuck.
I got
Nope,
this.
beep.
I know how we can do this. Okay, Ghastly. Time for a battle. Let's go. This
Okay.
way. We've got to find something to fight.
Oh. Roll for persuasion.
Nope.
Ghastly seems annoyed that you're trying to get out of your deal that you made before. He
I mean,
already.
that is a 10.
he,
So it's not like bad.
he's
Oh no, that's an 8. Sorry.
he's definitely I won't say annoyed, but he's starting to think that you guys might be just trying to get out of your promised battle. You know, he already let you guys wait till daybreak.
I got this, guys.
And I'm trying to give him his battle, just not with me.
I send my bird now. Fight. House roll, was it?
Yeah. We did promise him.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of guy. Okay.
Ghastly, wake up, Ollie.
So we're rolling for order, right?
Yep. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
It's the highest rolling round out there.
I got an 11.
I got a 6.
Nah.
What'd Joe get?
13. You
Joe,
got 13.
Ghastly, Alec.
And Joe.
Jill.
Monty.
It'll be a while before it gets to me.
I think we stopped recording.
Got a solid 1.
Oh no.
We're right back to normal things.
No. Solid one. Oh no.
Back to my normal stuff.
Peapock rushes forward with a scratch attack, goes through the Ghastly, and basically falls on its face. Ghastly goes to make a lick attack, but to counter Peepock, but Peepock had already passed through him as he goes to lick the Peepock that's mid-flight. Well, mid-jump to scratch, and also misses. And he looks kind of perplexed, like turns around like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Which,
I
who
know
was
it.
perplexed?
Ghastly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Stare at him.
We're feeding into this fight.
I was.
Oh no, actually it's just you. You make a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Against your move DC, which I figured we would just do, each of us roll a d20, and your move DC would be what you roll.
Okay.
So either way, it's gonna. Oh! The leer had no effect on the Ghastly. Ghastly kind of just looks over at him like, "You're not gonna take a swing at me? What's going on?"
I'm attack. And missed.
Well,
What is it? Oh,
What's up? Where is he like?
He's gonna tell us how I missed.
You just charged forward and went through the Ghastly.
Yay.
The move had no effect.
Bum, bum, bum.
So now it is your turn.
So Ghastly, have you figured it out yet?
He kind of looks a little disappointed, but then looks over at J.O. and it's like, didn't make an attack, but he definitely looks a little disappointed and realizes this isn't probably going to go anywhere before he murders you all. And that it might be a little unfair. So,
Yeah, we should ask the Ghastly more questions.
free to ask him questions. The battle is currently on pause.
Ghastlies don't have paws.
Have you always lived in this forest? I got an 8.
Yes. He just nods. He's no longer possessing Ollie. He just floats and kind of nods his head a little bit. Ollie's sleeping still.
Have you ever met people before? Something.
He floats around a group of you, and kind of like, almost like he's trying to say that you guys are the group he's met before in the forest.
Do Pokemon know age? This is out of real question.
What do you mean? Like how
Does
old?
he know how old he is?
I'm guessing. No.
Okay.
Wait, what happened?
I was saying if he was like an old Ghastly that's like, I'm super wise.
He's just ghastly.
Was he just formed yesterday?
So wait, they say he knows us.
Does he?
You're the only people he knows, like he's met.
Can I offer him a sparrow corpse to possess? Does it work that way?
Yeah, I'm sure he could,
Can I
but
make a zombie?
Oh my gosh. Do you live nearby? 19.
yes. He floats around the even bigger circle. Like, hey, I live here. This is my home. I live in this forest. Would anybody like to make any suggestions or requests?
Do you want to come with us? I got an 8.
Do you want to be caught by this little child and be his adventuring buddy?
I'm not making any suggestions.
Did you guys both roll a 9?
I rolled a 6.
Oh, 6.
I can't tell.
He kind of looks a little downtrodden, but at the same time understands that.
Do you want to join us so we can possibly find a Pokemon that'll give you a real battle? 17.
He looks a bit happier, a little bit more excited and, at the thought of that, and so long as you know, keep your promise, he would gladly tag along.
Someday.
Next Sunday?
Someday.
Who-
Ma-ma-ma-ma.
He kind of looks between the four of you, like, okay, who do I go with?
Decide. You guys decide.
I
I've
was the
been-
kid.
I've been utterly useless.
So do you want a useful Pokemon? I mean, Peapock's gonna be useful. It's just
No, my rolls are
it just needs to level up.
I just meant like I'm letting you guys decide who the Pokemon goes
There's
with.
4 of us. There's a 4 dice. He gets to choose. Assign a number.
Yeah, just say who do you want to go with of the 4 of us?
He can just choose himself with fate.
3.
Like, that's you.
Well,
Or
so yeah,
The one who asked all the
Ga-
questions.
Ghastly says because you made the suggestion.
Is
I
it
was
just gonna
going to-
stick with me or does it go in the ball?
It needs to go in a ball, so you
Okay.
gotta subtract 1.
Okay.
So, because you made the suggestions, it seems to gravitate towards you more than anybody
I'm
else,
so proud of that just now.
and accepts your proposal of being its trainer.
Oh, this Ghastly was important. He has a card. Oh, it's a girl!
I mean, I knew you guys weren't going to be able to hit him, so he got a card. The only way you guys were going to be able to get out of this was to convince him to leave or to convince him to join you. Nobody tried to convince him to leave.
why would we
Why
do
would
that?
we do
It's
that?
only lived in the forest! It wanted to play! I felt bad.
Okay, he wasn't
Why,
bad.
why
He
would we
wasn't even,
convince
like,
him to leave? We would convince him to let us go.
'cause, I mean, he didn't even like.
Or be like,
just
we'll be
licked
back.
me.
I already perceived it was a good Ghastly. It was probably telling the truth that he possessed him for good things.
Ollie stirs on the ground, kind of with a loud yawn, snake poking out of his shirt, and like rolls over, looks at you guys, like, what's going on? Why are we out in the middle of the forest?
Tomorrow night, I am tying you to your bedroll. I am not doing this again.
Why does he seem so upset?
Snake,
did I
this is
do?
all your fault.
Snake looks at you like, hey, you wouldn't friggin' check on me. I wouldn't eat that Spearow, by the way. It's been sitting here for a while. But,
I was gonna make it zombie.
Alright.
so you guys,
Is Ghastly in the ball already?
yes.
Yeah, you don't have to cut.
You can switch him out if you wanted to. It depends.
I'm gonna switch him out again. I want to know, is there anything interesting we need to go to nearby? 11.
12.
Fooey.
Nothing that he can,
She
can think of.
So there is. You rolled.
I mean, I rolled, yeah.
Is there a town nearby? 19.
The Ghastly perks up and starts heading back the direction of your tents. Like, it knows where you guys need to go next, and just like you should follow her.
Look at that. See?
Yeah. We'll head back.
We're gonna follow this Ghastly.
Everybody's still full health, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have such a
I'm glad that
dejected
fucking lick attack missed, because whenever you said you'd fight it, I was like, oh no, because Ghastly's super effective against
Psychic.
Peapock.
No, I
I was
know.
like, that could have potentially one-shotted you.
I know. Believe me, I know.
Then they'd have to protect you until you get to.
I know all about it.
But
Was there anything else we were gonna investigate on the way back, other than the corpses?
he wants to investigate the corpses.
I've been sitting a little while.
Maybe in the future it'd be good to collect some meat.
If we didn't sit around and wait for sunrise, as
Oh,
Plastic
that's
Dust
true.
did,
I
then
forgot we had a time skip.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they rotten.
You as you pass the bloody spots on the ground.
Wait. Does Lumicott like rotten flesh? Bugs eat rotten flesh.
Oh, but he's a good bug.
He's
He's
a
a
light
good
bug.
bug.
He's not a dark bug.
Exactly.
It's a
Ebony
good thing Ebony
Ebony
is
likes
not.
rotten flesh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could think
It's
Ebony's
the
in
one
his ball.
thing.
Ebony is in her ball. She's fine. There's nothing wrong.
Eventually, work your way back to the tents, and I'm assuming you choose to tear them down.
Yeah.
And you don't follow Ghastly too far forward before you stand at the summit of what looks like a giant mountain towering into the sky.
So is that the mound?
There's a sign just outside of what looks like a small crevice that you can fit through one at a time.
Are we going to dwarf time?
That says Mount Searcher.
Mount. Should I continue or
I don't know.
Mount Fire Giant?
Mount Searcher.
Which was on the sign that we started out with. So we're going the right way.
You're at the mountain.
We're at the mountain.
You're at the mountain. He's directing you towards she's directing you towards where the next town would be.
Okay, who's weak to fire types?
I don't know. I'm not good with types. Except for
Should be. So like bug. So you know it's a cave. Might need your bug. Poor Brawlby.
what's the
I'll be a
mountain called
fire.
again?
Mount Searcher.
I remember that. So we're going into a cave now.
Sure. That's where we're going to continue the next time we get together, which is hopefully soon, because this is where it's going to actually start picking up. Ollie has been found unharmed and oblivious to the events that had taken place in the early morning. Ghastly, excited from watching our heroes push on in battle to find and protect Ollie, joins Tanya on the adventure. The heroes look ahead to the towering mountain before them, readying themselves to tackle the sleeping giant.